Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to season 13, episode 5 of Criminal Minds. Remember, we're doing the same thing that we were doing in the last few episodes. You have this episode and 2 more left, so get your little thinking, sentencing minds on and let's get it. I think I'm getting sick. God. I don't want to get sick. I don't think I've been sick all year. Leave it to the very last month of the year. Which, I mean, if y'all are watching this video on YouTube, you're like, it's not the last month of the year. I made this last year. But, yeah. I don't want to be sick. Christmas is coming up. I can do this. I got my water. I got my other thing. Mix it up. Maybe I'll kick its ass. Who knows? There we go.
This place is ratchet.
Ratchet, bro.
I said under construction.
That's just to keep the people away. The workers still have to use the bathroom, don't they?
That's a really
and
pretty dress.
I can't hold it anymore.
I think.
It's totally like
Is that a dress? What is that? I don't even know.
Hiding the bush with a chainsaw.
You sure you don't want me to come in with you?
No, I got it.
All right.
Bruh.
I hate you.
Just let him use the bathroom so we can be gone.
Plot twist. She's not coming back. Why would the hell would you go? You have to go that bad? I would not go in there. What the hell is that?
We got a call from Bridgewater, Florida.
No way.
The body of Rebecca Strong was found last night in a rest stop.
Don't be alarmed. It might be Sam and Dean.
Things.
The worst of it was he owned a barbecue joint, and he fed one of the victims to the search party.
That is a very...
Oh!
We were working Ferrell's case when she was shot.
Garcia was shot.
10 years ago. Happened right in front of her apartment building.
Just a random act of violence.
No, he lured her into dating him before she ID'd him.
That was at the same time.
He was a dirty cop named Colby Baylor, and she was getting close to exposing him.
Projected cannibalism, the act of inducing others to consume human flesh unknowingly.
I remember, what was that line that they said?
Seems to be a thing for Ferrell. He fed the fingers
He's in everyone or
of
something?
previous victims to a later one.
Ferrell was found to be mentally incapable of assisting in his own defense, so he skated without a trial.
If this unsub is anything like Ferrell, he's got a taste for it.
God, what episode was
They
that?
don't stop after one victim. Wheels up in 20. JJ, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh boy.
Dinner time, Floyd. Sausage links, your favorite. You must have worked up an appetite over the weekend.
Not tonight. I'm
No,
already full.
not tonight. You're already full? The hell?
I like to turn things upside down to see pictures and situations.
He has a human cookbook recipe.
Swirly. The rest stop victim, Rebecca Strong, was a sex trade.
This was before I did sentencing.
Like the early victims Ferrell preyed on
Wow.
in 2007.
When was Rebecca last seen?
Well, our boyfriend, by boyfriend I mean pimp, Jason Carlsbad, reported her missing when she didn't show up and donate to his college fund. I'm sending you deets right now.
Normally I would want to look at him. Pimps hurt women they exploit to gain control, but an MO this complex doesn't add up.
Hey, Garcia.
Aw.
I've been thinking about doing this all night.
The shot that
Oh, great.
went from here to down there.
So I have the handwritten notes. Hey, You know, we can call in someone else to work this case.
Oh, well, there's no reason to do that one. You stayed behind because of me, didn't you? I guess I thought, I don't know, I thought I'd gotten over it by now.
We were working this case when you got shot. It's the biggest physical trauma you've ever had. It's only natural that dredging up one would trigger memories of the
Yeah,
other.
it's another trigger.
Okay. I put it in a box. I let it go.
Really?
See, now, if I were back then, 10 seasons
work
ago,
that way,
I think
right?
oh,
No, it's been
this is the
10
Ed
years,
Gein
so
guy.
enough time for the wounds to heal.
And although no amount of kitten videos
I
is
think
make this better.
do death penalty, I really do. But this is a different case, and this is y'all's sentencing, not the one that was 10 seasons ago.
Alex, this is Agent Luke Alves.
The two guys know each other.
Alex left the bureau a few years ago to take this job.
Now we have a damn copycat.
Well, they thrive on media attention. That wouldn't be good for anybody.
Agreed. We rob him of his 15 minutes and work.
10-year anniversary.
I'd like to shut him down quietly before the town loses all hope.
I was deputy coroner in 2007. Didn't think I'd ever see this again.
That doesn't make sense. Ferrell's been locked up for years. Why would someone be copying him now?
Can't tell you. But this copycat seems to be an exact copy.
How so?
I exclude the stomach contents before I remove them.
Regardless, with proper medication and therapy, he's gotten them under control now.
In your opinion?
Yes. This is a mental health issue, not a criminal case. He's a model patient who hasn't missed a dose of his voluntary regimen for years.
He's gonna stop taking his meds. They always do. The FBI strenuously objects to letting him out ever.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid that ship's already sailed. He's been on supervised home visits to his sisters for weeks now without incident.
Without incident. Women are being killed here.
Oh my god. How the hell could someone approve a guy like that going out again? Are you kidding me?
One other unknown victim.
Ferrell's been out on weekend home visits, so it is possible he's killing again.
I can't believe they'd be that reckless. How did
That's what I'm
Happened
saying.
with Hinckley and Vince Lee, the cannibal who killed and beheaded a guy in a bus.
And what's worse, because this is a mental health issue, not a criminal case, they had no duty to tell us or the public.
Sorry to interrupt, but Ferrell's lawyer, Billy Williams, is here. You're gonna want to hear what she has to say.
I'm petitioning for his unconditional release.
On what grounds?
It's clear from the current murder that Ferrell is actually innocent. He was set up by the real killer 10 years ago, and that guy's killing again.
The murders stopped as soon as Ferrell was locked up, and they've started again now that he's on home release.
Supervised home release.
Oh, don't give me
That's
that
further proof that the
bullshit.
killer is setting my client up. He only kills when he can blame it on Ferrell.
They caught him red-handed with one of the victims.
All that proves is that my client was under the influence of the real killer. He was clearly suffering from mental illness at the time.
I'll say he had human recipes, said he ate the victims, and had a satanic shrine.
There's never any actual evidence tying him to these murders.
Okay, well, we're confident that the facts speak for themselves now, if you'll excuse us.
Fucking lawyers,
But we've got
man.
our work cut out for us now. We need to attack this on two fronts. One, find out if Ferrell is
Do
killer.
lawyers
Two,
actually
look
believe
into
the shit that they say
lawyers'
sometimes?
setup theory.
Are we really buying that Ferrell had an accomplice?
Or are they just that good?
No matter how confident we are in our past work, we need to look at all possibilities. Let the profile decide.
And let's find out if some phantom manipulative killer exists.
I'm sorry, but I gotta ask. Did you guys eat the tainted chili?
We have issues with group food. That must be Lori, Ferrell's sister.
Well, apparently he's had a lot of home visits in the past few months, so it's unlikely she's in any danger.
And she's been...
I gotta go back tomorrow. Maybe I just won't come around anymore.
His freaking
Got it.
glasses are not
What are
helping.
you doing? I said, what are you doing?
I was just looking for something to play with. My dad used to keep our baseball mitts in there.
Oh my god. This guy. That's just, wow. And how could you let
Can I help
him?
you?
Yes, we're with the FBI.
Unbelievable.
Mommy?
I'm on the way to church.
You're on a monitored home visit. You can't leave.
His doctor says he has to stay within 1,000 yards of the monitoring station. The church is just around the corner.
You don't mind if we look around while you're gone? You got nothing to hide, right?
Have at it. I can't be late. Jesus Christ waits.
I'll go with you.
Oh my god, that kid's shirt. It says, I'm Jocelyn.
He didn't do those terrible things.
That's great.
He's troubled. He's not a killer.
He's troubled. Are you freaking kidding me? I just can't. That's
Any lead on the manipulator killer theory?
Well, I found a bunch of references
Crazy.
to Satan and Ferrell writing, and I'm sending a
he didn't do any of those things. Okay.
So it's possible he did have a partner.
Just enough in the interview to make it seem plausible, but no definitive proof either way.
With what happened to Cheryl Timmons, anybody who knew how to take care of themselves would have receded into the vapors like she did. So.
Okay, well, she may be good at hiding, but she's no match for you. Let us know when you find her.
Okay, I'll let you know when I find her because there's just me and I'm supposed to get all of the answers for all of you all of the time. And it's not fair.
Guess I should have seen that coming.
She's not doing well.
We're just trying to encourage her.
And don't worry about Penelope, okay? I'll take care of her.
It's probably something she hasn't been able to actually deal with in so long. So now she has to.
Not even GPS enabled. It basically just tracks the person's distance from the base station.
Alright, thanks, Spence.
Bro.
No, I'll bring him in so we can confront him about the shrine.
You're the devil! You have no place in the house of God! Get out!
I'm sure you heard that. I gotta go. Man!
Mostly,
Let's step outside.
he's a monster.
Damn, they got here fast.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You know what he did? He killed my daughter 10 years ago.
We need to have a serious chat.
I moved away 10 years ago. Took my name off of everything. Just to avoid having to deal with this again.
Because there was no trial. You were never fully debriefed. We need to go over the details of your interactions with Ferrell.
I've been doing everything I can to try to forget. All of a sudden, I got the chills.
It's not what you think. I never murdered anyone. I was disturbed before.
Oh my god.
I didn't have a good life. You think you can have God without the devil? You can't. Dr. Barron knows. She suggested that I use it. Keep myself in check. We all have a dark side.
Will you submit to a cognitive interview?
If it'll help, I'll do it.
He did say we a lot and talked about a special friend that
Yeah, but that could easily be a mental thing.
Anything that might have indicated someone else was actually involved.
He dropped everything and left in a hurry.
Can you think back to when you were taken in the woods? Did you get a chance to see who grabbed you?
No, I'm sorry. I was blindsided. All I remember is waking up in the trunk of a car. There was a police siren and the car pulled over.
All units respond immediately. Unit 18, Roger, responding. Slow it down, buddy.
You were abducted in the afternoon, but that cop pulled you over at night. Where were you in between?
Why did you pick Cheryl Timmons? I didn't. My friend did. I just picked her up and took her where he told me to. Where was that? I just rubbed him. I didn't want to, but I did.
What's your friend's name for it?
He didn't tell me his name. But I knew when I first met him, I needed to do what he wanted me to.
Okay, I found an isolated warehouse in Shelby Lane, midway between the search site where Cheryl was taken and Ferrell's house.
Any freight lines nearby?
One runs right alongside.
Cheryl confirmed Ferrell's story.
Is it possible we were actually wrong about him from the start?
Oh, no way. You've got to be kidding me.
Dad.
I still feel like it's multiple. I mean, if anything, he's definitely involved, but there's a partner. Damn.
I'll be back at my desk in 2 minutes.
Whatever you need, baby girl.
This is you. You're on the phone.
Yeah, it's me. I heard what's going on.
And definitely some of the D and the P, because it's been a while since all of this happened. And
holy shit! What the hell? Twice this early?
It's okay. I got you.
Damn.
I'm an imaginary you. And I agree. Here. Thank you.
So that's all it took. Me showing up. No words of wisdom needed.
Uh-huh. Basking in our connectivity. I feel healed.
We always could do that, couldn't we?
Although I do enjoy her. Delicious banter. Speaking of which, I know you didn't come this way just to look at me.
Sure I do. But first time in a long time.
Damn, they're doing really
I
well.
wanted to take your place. I still wish it was me who took that bullet.
No. No, I'm
Did you not get my text?
Well, you were lovingly mansplaining to me? No, that would be rude.
Just want to look at your phone.
Okay, well, I would have, but
I don't know if you're ready.
continuing to get cuter and smarter. This is everything. This is the greatest. You're the greatest.
Well, I find it hard to believe that there's some master manipulator killer pulling Ferrell strings.
But everything seems to be pointing that way.
That's ridiculous.
This woman's been dead over a month, but same COD.
Yeah, looks like he actually took a bite out of her calf.
I acquired Ferrell's bite impressions from the old case. These bite marks don't match his.
Well, that's definitive proof there's another killer.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't teach someone to be turned on by cannibalism. So whoever this unsub is, he must have had that desire all along.
What about her stomach contents?
Nothing in her stomach at all.
But she's probably his first victim. Behaviorally, we know that it's not Ferrell.
Okay, let's play this out. If this killer is responsible for all the kills attributed to Ferrell, he'd be experienced. He wouldn't be starting from scratch.
Yeah, exactly.
What if Ferrell isn't the patsy? What if Ferrell has a patsy? Meaning he's had a plan all along to get out of Hazelwood State.
And it stands to reason this new unsub's gonna make more boneheaded mistakes.
First-timers hunt where they live, work, and play. He probably knew the first victim. I'll have Detective Russ bring in her family. Was there anyone who made her uncomfortable or paid her unwanted attention?
No, we were always busy with work. We hardly ever went out.
Work where?
We only have a few friends, and
Friends who?
kind of became homebodies, I guess.
There must be someone who she interacted with.
It's just my little brother, Marcus. He's really cleaned up his act. He had some issues in the past, but he would never hurt Ivana.
What kind of issues?
I don't know, just... He was different.
In what way?
He's a loner.
You said he cleaned up. What, AA therapy?
Yeah, he goes to church every week. It really grounds him.
Oh, God.
Would you excuse us from...
Oh, God.
Yes. Come here. You magical, brilliant unicorn. How did you know? How did you know that the Morgan Garcia cocktail was exactly what the doctor ordered?
Well, I couldn't stand to see you like this, and I knew that only one person could put that smile back on your baby girl face.
Oh, like he was illegal in high school. He's got a sealed juvie record. That's going to take some time.
We need addresses, home, work. The only address that comes up is a temporary one, an SRO.
You wouldn't be keeping him in there.
Nevertheless, I'm sending you his DL and address.
Okay, thanks, Garcia.
He was at Ferrell's Bible study. He was sitting right next to him.
You're the devil! You have no place in the house of God! Get out!
No, if he's the killer, he would wait for his best opportunity to strike.
He may have transferred his rage onto Leanne. I'm gonna check in on her.
Now she's already
Marcus had a
gone.
brown paper lunch bag on the floor between him and Ferrell. I don't think that bag was there when he left. Rebecca's fingers could have been inside.
Leanne's not answering her cell phone. Evidently her husband got drunk, fell asleep on the couch, woke up, assumed she went to work, but she never went in.
Marcus must have taken her.
Oh, this is bad.
You never should have disrespected Floyd.
Marcus Manning's juvenile record includes him pulling a Mike Tyson in 3rd grade, got in a fight with a classmate, and bit a chunk out of his ear.
Thanks, Penelope. He'd be under a tremendous amount of stress since we compromised the warehouse.
And he knows Ferrell's at risk because he saw us talking to him at the church.
So he would revert back to what he knows. Since he's a devotee, he might go to Ferrell's old house to do his dirty work.
Stop your weapon! Killer, you don't want to do that, Marcus. We know that you've been manipulated into doing all of this by Floyd Ferrell.
No. I killed all those women in 2007. I tried to be good, but these last few weeks, I couldn't help myself.
Oh my god.
I had to kill again.
Bruh.
He's gone. That confession is all that Ferrell needs to get off scot-free.
That's messed up.
Regardless, we have to turn over his dying declaration to Ferrell's defense counsel.
She'll use it to get him out.
That's what Ferrell wanted all along.
He manipulated the mental health system to get out again by coercing Marcus into taking credit for his crimes.
And I'm left with a cannibal about to be released back into my community.
Well, I can't leave here doing nothing. I'll try to get the hospital
What about
board to understand Ferrell's hand in all this.
The teeth.
I appreciate that.
The
And everything
bite
you've done
marks.
for us. Thank you.
They're not the same.
The ME says that there were 5 of Rebecca's fingers in Marcus's stomach.
Yeah, and it's gross.
Rebecca was missing all of her fingers. Rossi is testifying at the state hospital board right now. Call Prentice.
We have no further questions, Agent Rossi. We find your behavior and exemplary participation in the therapeutic process demonstrates excellent control of past deviant fantasies.
Yes, ma'am.
However, we offer our official apology for wrongfully detaining you here.
I appreciate that, ma'am.
You are free to go, Mr. Ferrell.
Ms. Chairwoman, I apologize for the interruption, but I have an issue that I need to discuss.
If it is absolutely necessary.
Well, my colleague has just handed me Marcus Manning's autopsy report, and the ME discovered 5 of the last victim's fingers in his stomach. Mr. Ferrell.
I object to this obvious attempt to punish my client.
You can search my room, my sister's house, even my old place.
No, we're gonna...
You won't find anything.
Oh, did I neglect to say the warrant isn't to search a location? It's for an X-ray of Floyd Phelan Ferrell's digestive tract. You see, we're going to find Rebecca's other 5 fingers in your stomach.
No! I'll kill you!
No! And since this board is just giving you a clean bill of mental health, we can now try you for these recent murders as an accessory, as well as first-degree murder for all the murders you committed 10 years ago. People like to say the conflict is between good and evil.
God.
The real conflict is between truth and lies. Don Miguel.
So dumb. People are so stupid.
Oh, here they are. It's the whole, everyone. Okay, I am going to recommit to living life to the fullest right now. To that end, I'd like to invite everybody over to my house for a celebration of life, liberty, and the pursuit of responsible intoxication.
Let's go. I like their, they've done this multiple times now, like bringing people back from a long time ago. I like it. There's still some people that I can think of that I would like to see return, but we'll see if that ever happens. But yeah, what are y'all gonna sentence him to? This is y'all's decision. Give me the details. Unless it's like death penalty, because you can technically still give me details on that, but what are you gonna sentence him to? It was almost exactly 10 seasons ago. Almost. The previous episode he was in was 308. This was 1305. So, it would have been cool if it was 1308, even though, I mean, technically if you do some kind of numbering system, it would still be off, because some seasons are longer, some seasons are shorter. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, 308 and 1308 would be, like, right on the dot. Like, that would be cool. But 10 seasons ago, still same thing. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see y'all next time.